Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are actually filming in a different spot today. I'm filming on my bed. Don't ask me how I'm managing to do that. But, chronic illness, not doing great today, but I wanted to record because I have something that I want to unbox for you. And it'll make me feel, a little bit less sad about health problems that I can't control. Anyway, I have the Little Mermaid Ariel and Sisters set. I picked this up at my local Target. I was actually so excited to see them because my Target's been really slow with getting new items lately. So, it was nice to see these girls there. I almost called them ghouls. I'm in Monster High mode because just yesterday my Spa Day Laguna arrived. But, I'm so happy. These are my first Little Mermaid dolls from Mattel that I'll be unboxing, so this is gonna be fun. If you're just joining me for the first time, hi, my name is Angelfish, and I cover dolls, mostly, among other things. And, this is a very chill vibes, kind of unstructured sort of channel, so we get what we get with these videos. I'm just doing this for fun. Anyway, let's take a look at her packaging. We have Flounder on the side. We have the other Ariel dolls available. I saw both of these at Target today as well. This one, she had a lot of damaged boxes on the shelves. And then this one I was surprised to see because people were complaining about not being able to find the budget Ariel in stores at all, but she was there in abundance. So I guess just check your stores. There's a QR code which should take you to the soundtrack. I don't know which song it takes you to. I haven't tried it yet, and the soundtrack is not out yet, so I'm gonna have to hold on to this box until after the movie is out, which should be the end of the month. And it says Ariel and Sisters set. Follow Ariel and her sisters in their under the sea mermaid adventures. And then she comes with Mala. And I believe this is Karina? I want to say that's Karina. I don't remember the name of the blue sister. It always slips my mind. Well, there's two blue sisters this time around, but Tamika's easy for me to remember because she looks like a mandarin fish, like her tail is modeled after a mandarin fish, and I was obsessed with those for like a good 2 years in middle school. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's 'cause I'm autistic. I tend to just fixate on certain things for various amounts of time, and the mandarin fish happen to be one of those things. Did you know that they don't actually have scales? Anyway, that's not the point of this video. Anyway, these come in a frustration-free packaging, which I believe all of the Disney princess stuff does these days. So you just, open it, slide them out, there's no tape, and then you should be able to just cut them free from the back, which I will do off camera because I don't want to knock you guys over, and then we'll go over each doll. I love this backdrop though, it's got seaweed, it's got coral, I believe there's a sea slug right there. It looks like a sea slug. It's just very aquatic, and then they have the fabric fins, which are interesting. Anyway, we shall get these mermaids free from their box. Okay, so we're gonna start with Mala, and I'm sorry if I sound a little emotional, is because I started crying while unboxing these. Um, it's, I mentioned it in the plushie review, but the Little Mermaid is just really important to me. And so this is just very exciting to me. And despite these dolls, not having elbow articulation or wrist articulation, there's just something that's, as a Little Mermaid fan, there's just, they're perfect for me. They're perfect to me. And I know kids are gonna love them too. But Mala is, I forget, she's one of Ariel's older, well, they're all older than her in the movie, but I forget which order they're in. She is so pretty. I don't remember who plays her. I'm not good with actresses' names. I remember Hallie, obviously, because, she's Ariel, but I don't remember who plays her sisters. I can't tell you who plays King Triton. Like, but, well, I also don't know who plays Prince Eric. Like, I'm sure there are people that know the names off the top of their heads, but I really can only remember Hallie and Melissa. And also Jacob Tremblay, but that's because he was in Luca too. And I love that Pixar movie. But she's just so pretty. Like, okay, I don't know if you can see this makeup. It's kind of pearly on the between the brow and the lids. And yes, she's got pixel screening, but it's actually a lot better than other Barbie pixel screenings from what I've seen. Definitely better than the BTS doll screenings. I have some of the BTS dolls, and their pixel faces are absolutely whack. But this is good, I mean, it still feels like pixel screening. Like, it has the rougher texture to it if you rub your finger over it, which is something that I don't know if other people can feel, or if I'm just, not, well, I know I'm not normal. I'm neurodivergent. I have to constantly remind myself, I'm like, can other people feel this? Probably not. It's not something that other people focus on. She has this headband, which I think is coral. It's tabbed into her head and then rubber banded as well. She's got two rubber bands. I'm pretty sure in one of the new movie clips that they showed, she's supposed to have a ponytail. So I wonder why her hair is not in a ponytail. Maybe she puts it up halfway through the movie or something. I mean, oh, speaking of hair, this is all Saran, which is really nice. I'm glad to see that. Articulation wise, she's got the Barbie straight arm, but she can swivel like out, which is important. I'm glad that she can have some range of motion with that, and it's the same for all the dolls. Obviously, she's got good neck articulation. She has a fabric, like, fish top. I mean, these are parts of their bodies in their movie, which is cool. I love it when mermaids do that. I mean, I have nothing against traditional seashell bras, but I love when mermaids tend to be more fish-like and, like, they have the extra fins and references to real-life species and stuff. So this is cool, and I like the fabric it's made out of. It's all sparkly. And and she's got like the little frills on the bottom too, which is cool. Oh, she's so gorgeous. These three are gonna go see the movie with me. I've already decided. And it says made in Indonesia, 2022, Mattel. And she's got these clear fins, the peplum fins, as some people call them. Disney calls them the peplum fins because it mimics like the peplum of a skirt or something like that, from what I've heard. But they don't, because it's not on an actual fish. Um, I mean, I could call it the pelvic fins. That's a good equivalent because it is on the human pelvis area. And she's got like the sitting. She can sit. She can sit all the way, which is nice. Mermaids should have taken notes, and now they're dead in the water. But okay, she doesn't have any painted detail on the back, which is a little disappointing, but I can add it myself. There's no painted detail on the back of this pink tail, but it doesn't bother me as much. She's got the gradient. I think I might add little like fin veins to it with some watered down acrylic paint to get the fin texture, because it does look a little flat to me. But kids will like this. This would be so fun to like watch. I know if I were a kid, I would definitely take these in like the pool or the bath with me and just like watch the fins flow in the water. Like, that is going to be so fun for so many people. They're not hemmed, they're laser cut, but this is a fabric that's not going to fray easily. It's not, like, swimsuit material. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. It's not stretchy like a swimsuit, but it feels like it can definitely get wet and be fine. And it's, like, sandwiched between these two layers of the tail, which is interesting. And as for, like, her actual tail pattern, this kind of reminds me of a royal grandma fish, which I don't know if you know what those are, but if you've seen Finding Nemo, it's the fish that's afraid of germs. Gurgle is a royal grandma. This kind of reminds me of, like, that kind of fish. So I like that. It's very pretty. I don't know if that was her inspiration in the art department, but if it was, thank you, because that's an obscure fish that does not get a lot of recognition. Uh, Even though there was one in Finding Nemo as a pretty prominent character, there's like, Gurgle doesn't have much merchandise. Like, he gets neglected as a Disney character. So it's nice to see another, like, character with inspiration from that fish. And I am a fish nerd, so, love that. I'm sorry, she was out of focus for, like, the entire time I was talking about what fish she could be. Anyway, we're gonna move on to her sister, whose name I forget, and I feel so bad for forgetting. She also has saran hair. This is the same, like, color shifter lilac that Laguna Blue has in Generation 3 of Monster High. So it's nice to see it again. I'm so glad that she has this hair color. It's very nice. Uh, Karina, I want to say that's her name. She's got a little hair gel in her hair, probably because it's got, like, a little bit of a curl to it. She is gorgeous. And she's definitely got gel in her bangs. And this hair is not in her ponytail, but it looks like they over-rooted it, so I'm just gonna twist and pull that out because it's gonna bug me. Um, yeah, I do that sometimes with hair. It's very easy to. I'm gonna soak this in, like, boiling water whenever I have the energy for it. But she's so pretty. Her makeup is just a simple pink makeup, and she's got strikingly blue eyes. She's got, like, the fabric top, which velcros in the back. She doesn't have any fins on it, sadly, but I don't think she does in the movie either. So it's at least accurate in that sense, like the fish scale top part. And then she's got a solid blue tail. It's dark blue. She can sit. No detailing on the back of her fabric tail. I can add it myself with some watered down acrylic paint, and probably will, because unlike Mala, it bothers me a little that this is undetailed. Like, the pink, it works for Mala. I'll be fine with that. But for Karina, we're gonna add, we're gonna try to replicate this sort of sparkly fish scale. It's fish scale print. I thought it was just sparkles, but no, it's fish scale print. That's weird. Usually the fins are not scales, but, Mattel does things sometimes like this. Her tail kind of reminds me of a baby emperor angelfish, because it's got all the blue swirls. And then she's got these fins, which kind of look like angelfish fins, kind of look like a manta ray. Very floppy, very fun. I like the tail shape. I don't know if it's 100% accurate to what she looks like in the screen. I don't remember what she looks like off the top of my head. I really wish that Indira was in this pack. I want them to release Indira separately too, though. Honestly, all of the sisters should be released separately after the movie comes out, because I don't want to pay for, like, that big 6-pack just because I don't have the money for that, even if I saved up. It's just, gas expenses and all that stuff I don't know. But I do really want Indira as well. She's one of my favorite sisters from this new movie. But, this one's cool. I like the overall color palette. There's not much to say. I feel like I have less to say about her just because I don't remember her as well as the other sisters. But we'll see how that goes after the movie. And then, of course, we have Ariel, who's got a bit of her hair rubber banded to her arm. Why is that? Oh my gosh. How did I not notice? Hang on. There we go. I don't know why her hair was like that in the packaging. But Ariel has saran hair as well as acrylic yarn locks in it. It's so pretty. She's so pretty. Hi, Ariel. I love her. Now, obviously, they all have pixel screening, which does, it's not as bad as the Barbie pixel screenings, I will say. It's less noticeable in person. On camera, it's definitely something that you can see, but in person, I don't notice it as much. And that's saying something because, again, the BTS dolls that have pixel screening, the Barbie dolls I have that have pixel screenings, it's very apparent for me. God, God, her hair is so soft. And it's got crimps in it. She's got a middle part. She's got a lot of locks. Oh, wow. That's cool. I like that. This is my first live action Ariel doll. I mean, I have the plushie because I'm filming on my bed, she's right here, and I was a little disappointed that she didn't have more of her locks in her hair. I am satisfied with the amount that are in this Ariel's hair. Very satisfied. And then she's got, the standard articulation. She's got the clear fins on her hips as well, which have a little bit of a green sparkle glitter in them, which is cool. She's got her fish scale top with the little ruffle fin at the top and the clear elastic straps holding it up. Velcro's in the back. She's got the solid green tail on the back. I think this is a pretty accurate depiction of what her tail looks like, or at least a decent adaptation of it. I wish it had more of the pink fins in the back, and the sandwiched between. But, it's nice that she at least has them, because I know other dolls tend to leave these fins off, which bothers me, because she has a very pretty tail. And if you don't do it justice, I will judge you heavily for it, toy companies. She's got like the UV screening for her scale details, which I wish continued on the back. I'm gonna have to add it to myself, because it bothers me that it's all one solid color in the back. It's supposed to be a gradient to pink, and it needs the blue shimmer on the sides as well to help it feel more dimensional. But, that's things that I have the expertise and means to do, so I don't mind doing it myself. And kids probably won't care. I'm sure some will. That's the thing, is there are always kids that will care about details being missing. I certainly was one of those kids where sometimes I cared, sometimes I didn't. Ooh, the articulation on the tail fin is pretty good. I didn't actually really play with it all that much until now. And then I love her tail fin. It's like it almost reminds me of a butterfly wing, which I don't know if that's what they were going for, but it's cool. It's got like the teal, like seafoam green with the blue fin veins that go out into a gradient that's almost airbrush-like, from blue to purpley pink at the very ends. Although on camera it only shows as blue, it is kind of purpley in person. And I like that. And that's Ariel and Her Sisters. And now, she also has no detail on the back of her fin. I'm going to have to fix that myself. I'm going to add it with acrylic paint that has been watered down and try my best to color match. But that is all of them from this pack. These are my first live-action Little Mermaid dolls, and I'm so happy to have them. Oh, I almost knocked the box over. Anyway, I would give these a solid 9 out of 10. Oop, there they all go. Karina, you messed it up for everybody, honey. I know, I'm sorry, you're not the favorite right now, but that will probably change after the movie. Anyway, yeah, I would give these a solid 9 out of 10. The only reason I'm docking them points is really just the lack of paint on the back. I don't even mind the elbows not having articulation as much. I mean, I would like it, but, having them out of the box, it doesn't bother me as much as I thought it would. And there's just something kind of joyful about the simplicity of them. Although, again, could have printed the fin detail on the back as well. Would have been nice. Would have been really nice, Mattel. Anyway, that is all I have for this video. Thank you all so much for watching and continuing to join me during Mermaid. And I hope to cover more Little Mermaid stuff as time goes on. I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.